Three things that changed my life. Good day. I am Vershima, Deorti, your go-to productivity surgeon. Welcome to Productivity Clinic. At Productivity Clinic, I actually help students, entrepreneurs, and marketplace professionals defeat procrastination and learn the principles that can help them accomplish more in 12 months than they've done in 3 years combined. I'm also the founder of Africa's fastest growing entrepreneurial and hyper productivity community, Dream Again. And I'm super excited to be live today in today's edition of Productivity Clinic, which is, I think, episode 426 of 1000. Notification bell so they can actually consume it. And if this is your first time on Facebook, hit the follow button because that's the best decision you're going to make this year. That being said, let's get into it, bro. So, three things changed the dynamics of my life. And one of them is understanding that laws guarantee outcome. Laws guarantee outcome. I can say that again. Laws guarantee outcome. When I came to an understanding of this fundamental principle that laws guarantee outcome, not my ability to go and depend on people, but laws. So my success is determined by my ability to obey laws. My ability to obey laws. You know, that was a game changer for me because I began to understand that I began to really come to an understanding that if I stick with the laws that guarantee outcomes, I could create I could create unmatched results in my life. And that was a game changer for me because I knew that I was not dependent on any man. How many of you feel like you need to depend on someone? No, you don't. You just need to find the laws. Laws guarantee outcome. And once you can find the laws, it changes everything. So when I understood that, okay, if I stick with these laws, I could change my life. So in every area of life, I'm constantly looking for laws. This is why I am an ardent knowledge seeker. I'm constantly looking for new knowledge. Because why? I want to find the laws that guarantee outcome in the specific areas that I care about. So when it comes to the area of selling, what are the laws? When it comes to marriage, what are the laws? When it comes to business, what are the laws? That's why I am a researcher. I'm constantly studying, I'm constantly learning new things. Why? I want to find the laws. Because you see, you don't break laws, laws will break you. You don't break laws, laws will break you. So find the law and apply the law. It's as simple as that. So when it comes to the mind, what are the laws that govern the mind? Right? So that was the first game changer for me. The second game changer for me was when I got to understand that learning is my greatest superpower. I came to understand that I do not have control over the past. I do not even have control over the future. The only thing I have control over is the present. And so that understanding made me understand that the past I have now was once a future. So at some point in my life, earning a degree from the university was once a future, but now it is a past. At some point in my life, getting married was a future, but now it is a past. Why? I'm married already. And so looking at that and then understanding that if I do not like any area of my life now, rather than spending time on regret, learn the lessons, create a new future, and then begin to work towards it. That was a game changer for me. So I don't live a life of regrets. I just understand that every single day I can create a new future. Every single day by the actions I'm taking through learning. Because you can take action based on ignorance, but that doesn't guarantee an outcome. You need to take action based on knowledge. That's why Dr. Ugochukwu Omelgo, my mentor, will always say that life doesn't reward you based on effort. Life rewards you based on the quality of knowledge in your effort. Today I was celebrating one of my prodigies. She was able to make a sale that she has never done before. And this was because when I why we've been having conversations, I say, okay, go and do this, go and do this, go and do this. Already, because I've been through that process, I know what to recommend. And there was a certain resource I gave her. She was able to study it, and then she implemented it. When we had a conversation, she saw me live do the sales process, and she applied the same psychology I applied in that process to her own prospect, and it worked. And she was like, damn, this is crazy. I said, yes, it works. You just needed to see me do it for you to replicate it. Because you see, it is difficult to apply what you didn't witness. And so, learning, finding someone who you can learn from, and then committing yourself to learning, mentorship. So, that's the second thing that changed my life. That's why in every area of my life that I want to do well, I have a mentor, I have a coach. Because it won't just happen like that. No, you need someone you can observe. A type of learning is called modeling knowledge, right, where you get to witness the practice of the knowledge you're studying in books. And then the last but not the least was me understanding that the greatest good I can do to the world is becoming the best I can be, by becoming so good that I can contribute to the lives of other people. Because you see, anything you do in life that does not contribute or improve the human experience is a waste. In some way, value has to improve the life of people. It either has to improve how they feel, it has to improve the speed of delivery, it has to just improve someone else. And so every single day, I'm developing myself, not for myself. I'm developing myself so that I can actually help other people better get what they want, help them become all they can become, help them achieve the goals and the dreams they want to achieve. And so I understood that contribution is at the core of success. Anytime I am not succeeding, it is simply because I'm not contributing to the lives of other people. So, be it in real estate, be it in my coaching programs, whatever, if I'm not seeing results in an area, it is because I have not focused so much on contributing to the lives of other people. These three understandings have changed the game for me. And this is why every single day I wake up and all I'm thinking about is how I can actually have an impact on the next person. I'm thinking about how I can actually make an impact, how I can improve the quality of life for someone else. And once that is accomplished, guess what? I've had a great day that is fulfilling. And every single day, that is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to making an impact in the life of the next person. Because at the end of our lives, we will not be remembered for the cars we drove. My mentor told me something very powerful. He said, by all standards, if you look at the life you're living now, you look at the cars you are driving now, the car you are driving now is more powerful, more sophisticated than the cars they drove the president in the 1950s, 60s, 70s drove. President of the United States. If you check the car Theodore Roosevelt drove while he was president of the United States, and you check the car I'm driving now, by all standards, you discover that the car I'm driving now is way more sophisticated. But Roosevelt is not remembered for his car, he's remembered for his impact, the policies he created in the lives of in the country, and the impact he had. And so that shows us that you will not be remembered for the cars you drive good cars definitely, but you'll be remembered for the impact you had on the lives of other people. So why not focus on impacting the lives of other people instead? That's been a game changer for me, and I hope it is for you. And so, this is why I want to encourage you today that you choose to rise up to the occasion, choose to learn the laws that guarantee outcome in the specific areas of life that you want. Choose to commit to a life of learning, become a lifelong learner, and then commit your life to impacting, contributing to the lives of other people. Because God has given you a story and He has given you a voice. I want to encourage you that you rise up to the occasion. Choose to live a legendary life. Choose to live a life of excellence, a life of mastery. And that is because life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. But most importantly, choose to live a life you're proud of, not the one society recommends or the one your parents try to force on you or the one your class or degree recommends, but the one you were created to live because you have God's DNA, you've got potential, you have gifts, you've got talent, and you've got time. Make sure you make your life count. I love you, and it's time to dream again. If you want to join us in the Dream Again community, go ahead, type the word Dream Achiever in the comment section. My team is going to reach out to you. We're going to see how we can actually help you align your goals, your passions, your dreams with your strengths to be able to make your life one of outstanding success. I love you, and until I see you tomorrow, bye for now.